Finally from us tonight, proof that not all good theater happens just along a few blocks on Broadway or even in Manhattan. The Queen's Theater is currently mounting a production of To Kill A Mockingbird. The theater is on the old World's Fairgrounds in Flushing, and it has a storied past. Joining us tonight to talk about the theater and this rare production are Richard Hinojosa, he is the Director of Education at the theater, and Shannon Harrington, she plays Scout. Big job. Thank you for joining us. It's great to have you here. Oh, I think of the old fairgrounds. I think of some of those sort of, iconic buildings that are there.
Oh, yeah.
I wasn't aware that, forgive me, that theater and culture was alive and well. What's sort of the history of your theater here?
This park is filled with culture, not just the theater. I mean, the theater originally in 1964 was actually a movie theater. It was a theater-rama, so it was a 365-degree movie theater, or 360-degree movie theater. And then it was renovated into a live theater, and it has been ever since. And we have added new stuff to it. We've added a big, beautiful lobby there. We are stationed right underneath those giant observation towers that are so iconic.
Which everybody, I think, in Tri-State knows. So now we know exactly where you are.
Yeah.
In terms of picking productions, what do you do? What sort of shows do you try to bring to that venue?
Well, Queens is one of the most diverse counties in the nation.
Yeah.
And so our productions reflect that diversity, that cultural diversity. Our mission is to make it accessible to all of the millions of people in Queens, or the thousands of people in Queens, who have come from so many different backgrounds that they can come to the theater and they can come together to see, some of the things that they've maybe never seen before.
To Kill a Mockingbird, I mean, this is just such a classic. This is a staple this year, getting so much attention and a little bit of controversy as well. Scout, though, I mean, she's a hero for so many young ladies.
Yeah.
Were you familiar with the character before this play, or is this something you had to learn as you got into the role?
Well, I did. I watched the movie, but I am reading the book, and of course I read the play, but I'm really doing a lot of research now on my character so I can really understand her feelings and characteristics.
Now, you're a local girl. Congratulations. This is a big deal. Where do you see? Your Jersey? What town in Jersey?
Barnegat.
Okay, so a bit of a commute to get over to the theater.
I'm used to it.
Okay.
Yeah, I take a bus and then the 7 train to the theater.
How old are you?
I'm 11.
You're 11 and you're a jaded commuter. You are from the Tri-State area. The bus or the train.
Yeah.
What's the hardest part for this role? You've got to be on stage for the vast majority of the show.
Right, yeah. I think I'm in every scene. But, I mean, it's very dramatic. And the hardest part really is getting into your character, really, because it's so dramatic. You really have to study it. You can't just get up on stage and say that you learned about your character. You can't really fake it.
No, there's no place to hide for that role at all.
Yeah.
And how do you get into that? Because I assume you're going to school when you're not doing this, right?
Yeah,
you have another full-time job. Yeah.
Well, I try my best to do school and this, but yeah, I try. It's a little hard at times, but I've been doing it for a while, so I'm used to it.
What do you hoping audiences take away?
Well, the play is so much about justice, doing the right thing, quiet heroism. So we want them to take away that sense of peace through understanding, which was actually the original theme of the World's Fair. So the more that we learn and understand about each other, maybe the better we can come together.
If people are interested in going to see it, has it opened yet? When does it open? How long?
It's opening on the 13th.
On the 13th, okay. And runs for, you said, 2 weeks.
2 weeks. It's running through the 22nd. Folks can go to queenstheater.org to purchase tickets and read about more information about it.
Terrific. Well, it's nice to meet you both. We know where it is. Break a leg. And that'll do it for News 47. I'm Gus Rosendale. Thank you for having us in for news. Good night.